Hello? Hi. So I made this mod, worst luck possible mod, and it's really funny because look, I'm gonna create a new world, and it's gonna give me the worst luck possible. I created the world on a random seed, therefore random seed equals worst seed possible, which is probably this seed, because like there's like nothing you can do on this seed, and it just keeps respawning you here. So this is gonna be fun. If you do manage to get out, which I'm sure I will. I know there's like one person who managed to escape it, but it was on a different version. It was like some very specific snapshot which had some crawl exploit. Okay, first of all, is my stream working? If you do manage to get out. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Check this out. It's really funny. This is like an evil dream be like. We're gonna drop them the gold. Check out these trades. W trades, let's go. 1.14 snapshot. No, it's the mod is on 1.16.1. I have like a full explanation of why this version in my Discord, because there's a discussion regarding the RNG and how some RNG is actually seed dependent. So if I did this on the newest version and I just like kill the blaze, the drops would not be random, they would be seed dependent. So, you know, it's not really possible on the newest version to get that worst luck possible experience. Make a video about... Yeah, that's the plan. That's the idea. And now here's the funniest thing I found today. If I fire a bow, it literally goes in the random direction. Because when you fire a bow, there's a spread, but usually the spread is very slow. But it is technically possible for the bow to go into to fire in any direction, because it uses a Gaussian random function. So usually when you fire a bow, it just goes straight, but in reality it's just that, you know, the chances of the arrows going straight are like 99.9%, and the chances of the arrow going backwards is like 10 to the power of minus 3000 something. So it's pretty much zero. No way we are getting a mod showcase video. No, this is more of a can you beat Minecraft with the worst luck possible. I just want to quickly explain what we're doing today. He has bad aim, not bad luck. No, but this is luck dependent. Shooting a bow is slightly luck dependent, so I don't know if ender pearls are even gonna be useful for anything, because they just fly in random directions. It's so useless. Okay, and here's the funniest part. Thunderstorms will start every 10 minutes, because that's the faster they can start. And when they do, but hold on, before I do this, lower my render distance because it's gonna get a little laggy. Okay, so it starts normal, but as soon as, yep. This is your average thunderstorm. The chances of a lightning bolt hitting in a chunk are 1 in 100,000. So in this mod, it's just 1. The chances of a lightning strike hitting is 1 in 1. Also, there's these guys spawning. So you pretty much just always have to have a bed on yourself. You have like 10 minutes before the lightning starts, so you have time to just get a bed, find like a cave to be safe and go to sleep in. How are you gonna get blaze rods? That's the neat part. You're not gonna get blaze rods, you're just gonna play on a seed with a pre-filled end portal, and it's still gonna be probably really freaking difficult, because you're gonna go to the end, and the Ender Dragon will just never perch. Yeah, that's also one of the features in this mod. Cool. Hold on, let me quickly Google the seed with the Minecraft seed with pre-filled end portal. Yeah, so we're probably gonna be playing... Like, I'm gonna be straight up. This on a random seed, not possible, just no way. If somebody finds a way, please let me know. But like, there's just no way to get blaze rods, so... I think you have to play on a set seed. And yeah, also you saw which seed is usually picked when you don't select a seed yourself. Also, if you pay attention to like the mobs spawning, there's a lot less of them. There's a lot less animals and a lot more hostile mobs. Okay, so this seed... Oh, it actually has 2 temples. It's pretty cool. Can actually check what's in this temple, because maybe this is actually the seed that will be used to beat this seed. Okay, this is trash. This village has food. Food is also gonna be kind of hard to get, so grab all the hay bales we can. Using a SSG seed, dolphin seed, taiga seed will be considered cheating at this challenge. No, but like even if on set seed, how do you plan to kill the Ender Dragon? How do you plan to zero cycle when your perils, you try to peril on a pillar and it does this? It perils like, where did it go? It's over here, yeah. One cycling is just impossible because the dragon doesn't perch. And you can't just bow down the dragon because... I mean, you can. It would just take like 12 years. I don't know about ground zero though. Maybe ground zero is possible. It would be really cool if ground zero actually worked here. Bow the dragon down, yeah. About that. The bow is kind of inaccurate. Well, it literally flies in a random direction. Okay, so the Stronghold, I have to write down those coordinates, because there's no way I get Eyes of Ender. We're not gonna be doing triangulation here. Yeah, it's pre-filled. Okay. I'm just gonna have to write down like the coordinates of everything I care about, because it's set seed after all. 748, 41, 1134. Is getting perils even possible? Yes, there's only one way to get Ender Pearls, and it's literally from these chests in Strongholds. They can sometimes have Pearls. Because Pearls obviously don't drop from Enderman. Piglins, yeah, you saw what Piglins drop. They only give you Magma Cream. Literally, evil dream be like. And villager trading. Okay, I haven't actually changed the villager trading yet, but I'm planning to also force villagers to always give you the worst trades possible. And I'm also gonna make... yeah, this mod is still under development. This is like an early version I got here. Okay. So would also be funny if I made gravel just never drop flint. If it only drops gravel and it's just impossible to obtain flint and steel, you have to get flint from like a ruined portal chest. Woodland mansions have perils? Oh, cool. Are crossbows more accurate? No, crossbows use the same mechanism as the same algorithm as the bow. Like it's the same for all projectiles, so like even snowballs should throw in random directions. Yeah. Like a bell curve? Yeah, it's the Gaussian probability, or I don't know. I looked at the code, at the source code of that today, and realized it's literally possible for the bow to shoot behind you, but like, it's just the probability of that happening is pretty much 0. Alright. But let's just play the game. I don't know what's the plan. I guess I just have to get as many beds as possible and try to go for like a ground zero. Oh yeah, I've never done a ground zero in my life, so that's gonna be fun. Let's freaking go. We got 10 minutes before the first thunderstorm starts. We're gonna have a bed before then. Not really worried about that. There's a village right next to me. Can get all the beds. Okay. I don't think the villagers are supposed to be running at this speed, so that's probably also something I should change. But yes, the mob's AI is also changed, so when a mob picks like a random location to run to, it basically just does this. It's as annoying as possible to the player. I made everything as annoying as possible in this mod. The most drop tables, you could just make it always drop whatever outcome is the most likely every time. Okay, but there's a lot of things that are just straight up 50-50, so do you round up or do you round down? Because in my opinion, worst luck possible is, you know, if there's an event that's extremely unlikely and it's bad for you, then we should have as many of those events happen as possible. Okay. Oh yeah, how do you even get a bow? I mean, bow is not that difficult because you can break cobwebs and just get strings, craft a bow. How do you get arrows? Yeah, I haven't changed villager trades yet, but those can still be made slightly worse. Worst luck is sort of subjective. Yeah, I know, but like that's why I want to hear your opinion on what could be even worse than what we have right now in the mod. Make a short out of it. Honestly, not a bad idea, because fun fact... Oh, shoot. Yeah, the mob spawns are also cranked up. And every spider is a spider jockey. Okay, I can see that this is gonna be a little difficult. Trading for arrows? Yeah, so trading for arrows is not gonna be possible. Because it's random whether you get the arrow trade or not. So I'm definitely going to disable the arrow trade. Get some stone. Oh yeah, I should have killed the golem. I'm kinda not focused right now. Okay. So the golem always drops 3 iron, because the golem drops are between 3 and 5 iron and a couple of flowers, so it's not gonna drop. It's not gonna drop any flowers. You good? Okay. For every mob spawn, what if it was always horse? No, but passive mob spawns are actually seed dependent. Another thing I found out, if you create a seed and then recreate that seed, you can pay attention that there's gonna be a lot of animals in the exact same places on both of those seeds. So like some of the animal spawns are random. They can spawn randomly on grass, but there's also some of them that are just completely seed dependent. Okay, wow, this is... I don't know if we want this, because I can just kill them and get free food right now. Oh yeah, they only drop 1. It's really easy to kill animals if they just all walk into you. So I guess it's not gonna be that bad if you just sleep through every night, because nights are gonna be terrible in this mode. Okay, what are the coordinates of the strongholds? It's positive. No, this one. Yeah, when the seed dependent mob spawns are the animals. I'm pretty sure hostile mob spawns are not seed dependent. All entities that aren't hostile pathfind away from you. I mean, yeah, maybe. Because right now, I tried to make it so every entity just pathfinds into you. Also, I don't know why villagers are using their running speed. They're only supposed to do that when they're panicking. So this is probably gonna change that. Yeah, I don't know what's the plan. There's a lava pool. With 3 iron I could make a bucket. Shouldn't every mob spawn with full max enchant diamond armor? Yeah, that's also one of the things that I haven't mentioned it, but yes, that's gonna happen. It's already implemented. They all have max enchanted armor. Well, the enchants are not max because in order for them to be max, the local difficulty has to be maxed, and that takes a long time. 700, okay. Just make a boat and I think we'll boat. How does enchanting work? I haven't touched enchanting yet. But I'm probably gonna make it so it guarantees you like the worst enchants always. So I don't know, like unbreaking. Actually, maybe looting would be the worst enchant, because looting doesn't actually guarantee any extra drops, it just makes more drops more likely. So with a looting free sword, if I kill like a blaze or an enderman, it still drops 0. So maybe looting is actually the worst enchantment you can get here. Are seeds possible to get? Well, I haven't done some of the things yet. I guess I should disable like seeds dropping and gravel dropping flint. That's definitely on the to-do list. For now, let's just see how far I can get in the current state of this mod. Isn't unbreaking also chance dependent? Oh yeah, it is. But unbreaking could be actually completely useless. Worst possible equals never blaze rod? Yes. Yes. We're not gonna be able to get any blaze rods. I made the piglins drop magma cream, but like there were a couple options of the most useless piglin drops. Oh yeah, also why are they spinning? There's gonna be a lot of drowned in the ocean, and they all have tridents. Like right now they're not aggroing me, thankfully, but all of them have tridents. Okay. Well, it's actually pretty easy to get to the end portal. What time is it? Okay, I should actually be getting ready for Thunderstorm, because it's like really close. Oh no, I think I don't. I think I'm dead. Okay. Noted. I should not be in the middle of the ocean when Thunderstorm is about to begin. I don't think this is winnable anymore. Yeah. Well, that's just unlucky that I got hit by a million lightning bolts. Okay, we're gonna play on easy for now, but that was funny. Skill issue. Yeah, I should have just been more focused, to be honest. Does knockback have any random spread? I don't think so. All I know about knockback is that when you just punch something, it goes by like 3 blocks away. If you sprint punch something, then then the knockback is like 5 blocks instead of 3 blocks. And also if you do like a half hit, so just something like this, then the knockback is smaller. And also you cannot do those sprint hits if you're critting. Rather, you can't crit if you're sprinting. Yeah, it's more like this one. So how do you do ground zero? I know ground zero is very consistent because you have to like break one of the end crystals, and then the dragon's AI tries to fireball you. But you're like hidden in those iron bars, so it ends up just circling around you forever. It can't drop sticks from leaves. Yes, we're gonna make it so also sticks don't drop, apples don't drop. Okay, I don't know why are they crazy. I remember I made the all mobs just walk towards you pretty much always. So, you know, the mobs don't just randomly wander away from you. But you actually have to deal with all of them. You don't really need much beds. Make villagers spam open doors. I don't... How does that make it harder for me though? I think I do need a lot of beds. I don't even need a mod for this, they just spam open beds on their own. Now you need to make a plugin for a server where you can slowly make the players luck worse with commands, but like scale it from 0. No, that would be too difficult. How do you how do you even do that, man? Like, this is my first time ever making a mod, so honestly it turned out pretty well. Yeah, so on the current version the leaves still drop apples, seeds still drop, and flint still drops, but that's gonna be definitely turned off. Should be an easy change, to be honest. Logarithmically make luck worse. Yeah. Good luck doing that. Once I upload the video about beating Minecraft with the worst luck possible, or like, can you even beat Minecraft with the worst luck possible, I'm gonna make the mod public so everybody can play it for themselves. I don't know, why would you? Item velocities for item drops random. I guess. Do we care? I clip it. Every time an item drop, it slingshots away from the player. I guess. But like, is that really that important? Also, there's gonna be a million mobs in the Stronghold. I should mentally prepare myself for that. Okay, this time I'm a lot faster. Still have like 5 minutes before the Thunderstorm begins. Like, it should be possible to survive the Thunderstorm. You just need to be in like a cave or a house or whatever and just sleep through the Thunderstorm. What about blaze drops, not to mention Enderman? Yeah, they don't drop. Nobody drops anything. Every time an item drops, it launches towards the nearest lava fire cactus. That would be very fun to code into the game. Oh, cool, carrots. Okay. I'm leaving. I'm leaving, you can stop. 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 Okay. This is the Mushroom Island that has the Stronghold. Also, Mushroom Island is pretty good for this because hostile mobs cannot spawn on Mushroom Islands. Like, the only threat to me are the drowned with a million tridents. How do you get blaze rods? Yeah, it was asked like 50 times already. You don't get blaze rods, you just play for a pre-filled end portal. And you also don't get perils. Okay, I'm actually almost there. Like this way. Also, where does this map point? Okay, no, not important. 740, 1134. $740, 1134. It's right here. Okay, so you can get to the end before the first thunderstorm even begins. Only beatable on set seed. Okay, yes, only beatable on set seed. For those who haven't been on the stream earlier, if you create a world on a random seed, random equals worst possible. Therefore, random seed equals worst possible seed you can get. This is what random seed looks like. Okay, there's no way to escape that. Playing on a random seed is just not possible. What code language the mod is in? It's Java. Minecraft mods are in Java. Okay. No mobs, huh? Oh. Okay, I think I just go in. I have no idea how I'm gonna kill the Ender Dragon. Let's just go in. Ow. Oh yeah, the Endermen are gonna be very annoying. What are they doing? Oh, I should have brought a freaking pumpkin. Okay, they're kind of annoying. Have a boat in case I need to clutch. So like, what now? We can get to the end. We can build up to every crystal. Aren't mob drops determined by seed anyways? Yes, but this is 1.16.1 where it's not seed dependent. Chat, how do I ground zero? Can anybody quickly teach me how to ground zero? With like no iron and with everything I have right now? Make the Enderman try to puff in front of the player's crosshair. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do. And right now, I think they're being annoying with what they do. You're cooked. Yeah, I kind of came here without a plan. I have... Okay, there's 6 beds in that village. Throws those fireballs at me whenever possible. Can you mine the cages for iron? Oh yeah, that's genius. You're right, I can mine the cages for iron. Wait, but once the cages get blown up by the beds... Please don't hit me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think you need to bring some obsidian as well. No, we're not gonna smelt down iron bars. We need iron bars. We don't need iron. I wanted iron to make iron bars. Okay, Ender Dragon, you're being very loud. Please shut up. With the random spread of projectiles like arrows from skeletons, imagine just making their spread help their aim. I mean, on hard mode, their aim is really good already. Oh shoot. Relax. Ooh. There's a million Endermen, I can't even place a boat here. Oh, also this is happening. Right. You need obsidian for the ground zero? That would make sense. You need to shoot the crystal so the dragon aggroes. Yeah, how do you do that? How do we shoot the crystal without being able to shoot anything? Let's just play on creative mode, just like strat finding. Also hard mode is really funny in this mode. You guys have to see this because this is just so funny. Time set night. Like a bit more. And now watch the mob spawns. Yeah. It's kind of hard. They all have enchanted diamond armor. They spawn as close to you as possible, and they also wander towards you. The spiders are also invisible. Shooting crystals is not necessary for ground zero. Oh, that's convenient. Also, there's one more really funny thing that you have to see. Why is this skeleton dying? When you hit a zombie on hard mode, it spawns reinforcements. So like, I don't know what are the reinforcements. It's best to show this in the. Let's just slash side block end portal. Look at what happens when you hit a zombie, because they have this like hidden summon reinforcement mechanic. So it's always gonna summon another zombie that's gonna run towards you. And so if you just keep hitting them, if you wanna kill like a zombie, it's usually gonna spawn like 5 more zombies. And you can just continue hitting them and they're gonna just multiply. Okay, I wanna do the thing. I can't click. Come on, spawn a million zombies. Okay, watch this. This is so funny. We're gonna crash my game with a million zombies. I could just go survival mode and now they're gonna all aggro on me. At some point they're gonna start taking damage from the entity chroming, and it's just gonna become a positive feedback loop of just zombies spawning zombies. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is technically possible in vanilla Minecraft. Did you modify the chance of reinforced zombies to spawn? I think you mean summoning reinforcement by zombies. Yes, that's what I'm showcasing right now. they summon reinforcements like crazy, and then like the only way to actually get rid of them is to have them despawn or switch to peaceful, because, you know, hitting them just spawns more zombies. How do you kill them if they just keep multiplying? Okay, so to do ground zero you need like iron bars. I've seen Coryway do this, trust me, I know how this works. So we do like this, and then you place like obsidian here, right? And then you get a million beds, and then you like trap yourself in this. I don't have iron bars. Also give me food. Drop zombies in lava. Lava damage will also make them spawn reinforcements. And now I'm trapped. And now we do ground zero. Bang. How do you do this actually? It should be possible, right? Wait, hold on, the dragon's actually circling. Is this how you do it? Is it working? Oh, the dragon just flew away. Oh, wait, come back. Okay, it just flew away. Also the Endermen are going crazy. Ugh. I don't think I did it right. You want that obby above the iron bars, not like this. Okay, hold on. So here, huh? Oh, threw a fireball at me. Wait, so like this. Okay, wait, that actually makes sense. Okay, and I place the bed... or like this? How do I place the bed on this, like, edge here? That breaks the iron bars. Not like this. I'm trying to do ground zero. It's a strategy for killing the Ender Dragon. It's like a one cycle, but it kind of forces the dragon to go into the middle. You don't actually need a perch for this, and you don't need a ranged weapon. The bars aren't in the perfect spot. You shouldn't have to jump to place the bed. Yeah, I know. Okay, guys, I'm gonna need to be right back. I need a break, and then we'll try to figure out how to actually ground zero. Okay, I'm back. Watch a speedrun. Yeah, I'm gonna Google how to zero cycle right now. How to ground zero, sorry. How to Ground Zero Minecraft tutorial by Doug. Okay. So he places the iron bars. Well, he places a lot of iron bars. This is from 2 years ago. I don't. How do I get an updated ground zero? Wait, he's standing on the fountain. He's not standing down there, he's standing on the fountain. He has it like here. Is this enough iron bars? How many are there actually? If it's worst luck ever, the dragon won't perch, so it's not possible to kill him that way. Yes, the dragon never perches. Okay, wait, so it's like 4... No, it's 5 layers of iron bars. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then obsidian. Some other block. Like this. Oh my god, how do I... Ugh. Like this? But it's blowing up the iron bars. Okay, I think I need... Oh yeah, there needs to be a block here. That makes sense. Okay, so before going to the end, we're gonna need 6 iron for the iron bars. We're gonna need 3 diamonds for a diamond pickaxe and 3 pieces of obsidian and a bunch of beds. Right? And then you just go like this. And the dragon should just fly to you. Let me go on survival mode. Is this correct, chat? Oh, it's circling in. I think the dragon wants to fireball me. Bang! Oh, I'm not clicking on the bed. Bang! Ah. Okay, something's wrong. Why am I not blowing it up? Excellent bed, 10 out of 10. I did so much damage to the dragon. Okay, I can't be on FOV like this because I don't see anything. Okay, oh, that's damage. We did damage to the dragon. We can use this method to kill the dragon. Bang. Okay, that did 0. Why did that do 0? I think the dragon is too high. Do I also need to go higher with the iron bars? Probably learned this before stream. Okay, it's doing damage, but then the dragon just flies away. Like, it's not circling in, it's just flying around. Is it supposed to be doing this? Nice. Dude, I can't place the bed. How are we going to get rods? We're not gonna get rods. Bang. It's just not doing damage. Like, did I do it wrong? It's supposed to be like circling around the iron bars. I mean, in the tutorial he shoots down an end crystal. That might be difficult to do though, when your crossbow has literally the biggest spread possible. Yeah, and also the dragon is supposed to be like circling around you, not just flying from one side to another. You shouldn't have to jump. I think it's cause it sees you. How does it see me? Did I do it wrong? Are there supposed to be bars here? Well, I don't need to jump, it's just easier to place the bed when I jump. Okay, because I have to be on like the perfect pixel to be actually able to place the bed. Nice. Yeah, I can place it without jumping. It's just really difficult. How do you do this? Just use a zoom in mode? That's not allowed in a speedrun. Am I just not allowed to jump? Does the dragon see me when I jump? I mean, I'm doing damage, but no, it's supposed to be like circling around me, not just flying randomly. No idea how am I supposed to do this. Oh yeah, also one of like the things from the mod, I made sure that the dragon always flies as high as possible. So maybe that's preventing the dragon from doing the setup? Dragon can't perch, so it won't circle around. You need to find another method. No, but I'm not doing a one cycle. I'm doing a zero. I'm a ground zero. You should go to other corner after each bed so it doesn't see you. Wait, really? No, but in the tutorial he's just standing still. Oh? I have the right setup. Okay, whatever. Whatever, we're not gonna learn it now. I'll try to learn it off stream and then next stream we'll maybe use that. You get closer to fountain so that you get more damage, I think. So you want me to be like... I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but that's not important right now. Let's just... Bang! We have slain the dragon. Boom! We beat Minecraft with the worst luck possible. Let's freaking go. Oh yeah, it's gonna be thundering. Right? What time is it? It should be thundering. Why is it not? Where's the thunderstorm? There's supposed to be like lightning everywhere. Oh. There is a new one, you don't have to pillar up. You are doing the old setup. Possible. Oh. Yeah, this is supposed to be happening. Okay, yeah, it's working. I'm just making sure the thunderstorm works. This is very important for the mod. Okay, so we're gonna have to get Obi. We're gonna have to... Wait, what? Strat finding... Why is this on the seed? Okay, this one's just gone. This is the new setup. Is the one shot with minecarts impossible on this version? Yes. It's impossible on this version. Oh yeah, I wanted to get oh yeah, no, I am in creative mode. Okay. So we're gonna need to just get obsidian. How do we get obsidian on this seed? We technically don't even need diamonds if we can just find like a ruined portal on the way to the stronghold and grab like 3 pieces of obsidian from there. You only need 3 pieces of obsidian. Wow, that's so useless. Chests are supposed to be seed dependent. Why is worst luck possible also giving me worst chest luck possible? Why not just go for 0 cycle? Because pearls don't really work that well when you're unlucky. I don't know, if you're fast enough to do a 0 cycle at Y104 without pearling, then sure. I don't think it's possible though. I could also bridge towards the end, to the outer end island and get an elytra, and I don't know. I would have an elytra. I could have an elytra. Okay, locate ruined portal. That's so far. Wait, I went the wrong way. Supposed to go this way. There's a ruined portal in Here. Okay, how did I miss that? Please have 3 obsidian. Okay. That's useless. You can also get obsidian from like a chest in a village. I think we're just gonna have to go mining for obsidian. What did I just... No. That's not what I was supposed to do. Also, this is a huge mushroom island. Just do ground 0 then. Yeah, I think ground 0 is like the only way. And obviously bowing down the dragon is just not... just not gonna work. Ruined portal. There's one at 900, 800. 0 obby again. Oh man. Yeah, I think you just have to get 3 diamonds, craft a pickaxe, and mine 3 pieces of obsidian. Leaked location of impossible parkour video. And you have the world download. You can get like the /seed from the world. It should work. Okay, I guess we just have to get diamonds. Which you probably wanna do like in the Stronghold, right? So let's say you just like dig down right here, get 3 diamonds. Somewhere. There should be diamonds, it's a cave. Maybe there's diamonds here. Actually, no, this is not a good idea, because water is just not safe because of the drowned. The drowned will murder you. Yeah. The dragon will never perch. Yes. Dragon never perches. Because it's random. Okay, like from this cave, what would be the closest 3 diamonds I could go for? I could bring like a bucket with me. There's lava here, so I could like pour water on this. Then we get a diamond pickaxe. We get the obby here. And that's it, right? You just need 3 pieces of obsidian. Oh yeah, the 16 iron bars. I guess you could get... you could mine iron bars from the end crystal in the end. You could just mine iron bars here, to be honest. How many do you need? I think those 16, right? There's also iron bars here, and how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 times 2. 6 times 2, 2 times 2. Just use X-ray? Yeah, I don't have X-ray on right now. You can't do /locate diamonds, right? I don't know. So this is totally doable if you can do ground 0. But it's also possible that ground 0... Chat, I need to know this. Is ground 0 like 100% guaranteed, or is there a chance that the dragon just doesn't fly towards the ground 0 setup? Because I haven't really implemented that yet, but if that's a possibility, then ground 0 might not be an option. And if ground 0 is not an option, I'm gonna have to manually build up with blocks to every end crystal, punch it, and then, I don't know, build up to the dragon, hit it once with a sword, repeat like 100 times, and it should die. Am I right? I think you don't mess it up, it will be okay. The ground zero, huh? Well, I think you're right. But I'm definitely gonna do some more research on this. Because remember, this is just a mod that I wrote over the past couple of days. It's still missing a lot of the worst possible luck logic. But yeah, is there anything else that I forgot to mention in the mod? I guess the nether is also kind of bad. And portal. Ender dragon. If you go to the nether, somehow, let's say you... Nice portal, Hepta. You obtain flint and steel. I guess there's flint and steel in that ruined portal over there. The main thing that's different about the nether is that there's just a lot more mobs. Oh god. Yeah, there's a lot more mobs. Oh my god. Yeah, you have to bring golden armor to the nether. Absolutely. There's also a lot of gas, but I don't think... Yeah, in this biome there's mostly just hoglins and piglins. This biome has ghasts. Yeah. This is also funny. They spawn like crazy here. Because that's just unlucky. So from the nether you could technically find a bastion. I don't know if that would be even useful. There's a bridge bastion. And those chests have arrows as well as crossbows. Oh, they have obsidian. Yeah, but to get here you would also need obsidian. I could just bring 4 buckets, 3 with lava, 1 with water, to the end dimension and use those buckets to turn the lava into obsidian. Just on place in the end. It's possible. I don't know, maybe going to the bastion is a strat. Like obviously the piglin trades are terrible. So this is just completely useless. Evil dream be like. Could build the nether portal with the lava in Stronghold and come to the bastion that way. Actually the coordinates of this bastion are kind of close to the Stronghold in the overworld. I mean, you could, but then you would still need... Like at this point it's easier to just get 3 diamonds, make a pickaxe and mine 3 pieces of obsidian. It's not that much. Can you get diamonds from Stronghold chests? I'm not sure. I don't know if you can. Honestly, getting diamonds is not gonna be that difficult. It's just every bit of getting something in the overworld slows you down, meaning you're probably not gonna make it in time before the first thunderstorm, and the first thunderstorm is obviously a massacre. You saw that first attempt. You saw what happened there. Maybe I just play on a different seed, because this is just one of the seeds that has the pre-filled end portal. There's like a lot of those uncovered. I don't really see why you would need diamonds. Well, we need obsidian, right? To make the setup. Are there like any other blocks that are not breakable by beds? I don't think so. There's like crying obsidian, but that's like same thing at this point. Obsidian is just easier to get. Vine seeds. Vine seed. Vine seed? What? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna actually go learn the ground zero setup now. So there's no reason to continue streaming right now, I guess. Would copper rods not work to stop the lightning? Hold on. Are there even copper rods in this version? There's no copper rods in this version. Unfortunately. That's actually good thinking. You can get a few lava and water buckets instead of obsidian. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's actually not that bad of an idea, because I think getting 12 iron might actually be easier than just getting 3 pieces of obsidian. Let's actually go back. Nether portal. Where am I? Whoa. I'm assuming it's thundering because I'm kind of low on frames. Yeah, it was thundering. Where's it? Mushroom Island? When thunder rollers go indoors and just sleep through the night. Sleeping in the bed stops thunder. Wait, this is... yeah, it's here. Okay, so iron is not that bad because you're gonna get iron from a shipwreck. No, this one only has like carrots. What else can give you iron? You can get free iron from the iron golem at the village. Is there like a buried treasure anywhere in here? Wait, there is. Hold on. This could be the strat. Are you serious? 3 iron? 1 diamond? Are there any more buried treasures? This is terrible. Is there any other buried treasure? Maybe like here somewhere? Oh, there is. What about this one? That's just... Do you wanna go here? I don't think so. Did this have any iron? This is, I guess, technically an iron ingot. I think you just mine for iron. Just smelt 12 iron, it's not that much. Make... you can overlap smelting iron with breaking iron bars in the Stronghold. Use the iron bars to ground zero. I don't see why this wouldn't work. I just have to learn how to ground zero. Anyway, I'm gonna be ending the stream now. Your suggestions have been really useful. Chat. It's another 1.16 filled portal seed. It's called Vine Seed. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Have another idea for you. So we need... what if you put a waterlogged sign on the place you have to place your beds and just click the sign to place beds? But that's gonna break the iron bars. No, just get Ogi. At this point, just get the obsidian. It's not that difficult. Anyway. Yeah, thank you for